Good morning, colleagues. I take this opportunity to welcome you to this year's AGM. Last year we had the same at the end of the year, and we are doing this again so that we're able to catch up with one another, listen to one another, have a conversation, and be able to move on together as members of the University of Nairobi WASU chapter. I'll read my speech, as is the case on the program. Dear honorable members, I welcome you to this year's annual general meeting. This AGM marks the third year since the election of the office to manage the welfare of the University of Nairobi academic staff. I wish to thank you all for demonstrating trust in this office this far and making time to attend the AGM. From the 18th of June 2021, the union leadership has established structures to help it manage its numerous welfare needs. Many steps have been taken to ensure our members are secure. Beyond the constitutional structures, the leadership has created and worked with ad hoc committees such as the DSP committee, the health committee, and the strategic planning committees, among others, to enhance service delivery to the members. As a result of this move, DSP payments have been unlocked and many faculties have been receiving payments. We acknowledge that there are still challenges that the union faces, but hopes to surmount with time. The university health services that supports staff has improved way beyond what used to be the case. Many colleagues have received and continue to receive medical refunds. However, the university management has not lived up to its pledge to retire the refunds from June 2023 backwards. The union will continue to put pressure on management to ensure these payments are made. The union leadership has deliberately ensured that there is consistent communication with its members. This has resulted in active and live engagement on various issues and on various platforms that are run by the union. This is a huge departure from the previous style of leadership that are adopted by the union to manage information. Consequently, the union leadership has benefited from constant criticisms as well as encouragement from its members, leading to improved services, feedback, and alertness. Communication is a core driver in how union leadership relates with its members and keeps the leadership in check while allowing members to always interact with the officials. As a chapter, we have experienced many challenges but worked together to bring a difference. The union has managed to block certain initiatives by the university management that were not felt to favor or involve members. The union leadership has been steadfast in ensuring no motion goes through in the Senate when it is deemed unfavorable to the members. For example, the infamous reforms, the unpopular and controversial workload issues, and the appointment of executive deans, among a raft of changes previously moved by management. The other matters include the persistence by management to continue with online teaching and learning despite the lack of proper infrastructures and facilitation to support online programs. Indeed, the consequences of online programs include rampant cheating in examinations, lecturers spending their own money to subsidize university programs, and diminished opportunities for exposure and mentorship for students. As a result of the opposition from the union, the Senate finally approved physical classes, and we hope it will be followed by physical examinations as enshrined in the university examination traditions. The union must be directly involved at the decision-making table in matters involving its members. To this end, the leadership will ensure that it pushes its agenda and our voices are heard loudly, clearly, and authoritatively. In the year 2022, two of our union leaders moved on to take up other roles in and outside the university and union work. Professor Nzuma became chair of department in CABS, while Dr. Koside, who was the union chair, got appointed ambassador to the UNESCO by the government. In the year 2023, one of our union officials passed on, Dr. Kauma Mude, who was the delegate from CAPS. I must thank all the members for their prayers, physical and financial support to the family up to and after his burial. He was an astute unionist with years of experience and great passion for staff welfare. The union continues to stand with Dr. Muthe's family to date. There is a plan to give CAVS a chance to elect another delegate early next year, that is in 2024, to represent our members in CAVS adequately. This election will be done with utmost transparency and support from the union. The UASU constitutional review is happening right now. This review committee, the review committee is chaired by one of our own, Professor Ben Sihanya, a colleague and an astute legal mind, especially in constitutional matters. Members will be engaged in the review process as has been promised by the National Office to ensure that the needs, aspirations, and views of the general UASU membership are considered. When this happens, please make time to participate for the sake of prosperity. As a union, we remain committed to the vision, mission, and mandate of UASU, which has seen us remain respected and recognized nationally. We shall continue to agitate for and claim our space as a critical stakeholder in the higher education sector, policies, and staff welfare issues. I urge us to continue to work together to build a union that is respected and admired, a formidable instrument to voice and push for our labor and professional interests. A union that is characterized by respectful engagement and dialogue with members and strategic collaborations and consensus. Even in our online engagements, let us remain focused on issues, collegial, respectful, and reason together, devoid of emotions and insults, because the union belongs to all of us and will certainly outlive us. The union officials remain your voice, support and encourage them to work together and deliver on their mandate. And with the time, we shall be able to achieve way beyond what we have done so far. Lastly, colleagues, allow me to wish you all a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year 2024. Thank you.